Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. And as we look outside this afternoon, plenty of blue sky to go around. Lots of sunshine outside. This is outside of McAllen, courtesy of Sky 5. Look at all the birds on the wire, right? They're taking a break because it's hot out there. It feels like I would say a spring afternoon. I wouldn't completely say summer because usually we're in the triple digits in summer. But let's go back to the map and see where we're at out there this afternoon. 84 degrees, Rio Grande City, McAllen, and Westnaco. 86 right now in Edinburgh. That's the warm spot. Then 82 from Raymondville all the way south into Brownsville. 77 right now on the island. So yeah, it is warm out there. Average for this time of year is normally around 80. So we're already above that and we'll keep going this afternoon. Let's take you hour by hour and you'll see that by 2 or 3 o'clock we've gone up to about 87. 88 is actually the forecast. So we could even be up near 88 degrees. And then some areas will even exceed that going into the low 90s. But the thing about it is by later on tonight, all that's going to change. Of course, the temperatures go down gradually overnight and they'll eventually bottom out near 64 degrees. We'll be under clear skies. So we could see some fog development with the wind staying pretty light if they lighten up below the 5-mile-per-hour mark. So with those light winds and a little bit of moisture left, you could see a little bit of patchy fog early tomorrow morning. And then by the afternoon, mainly sunny skies. The difference tomorrow is that it's going to be rather breezy. We'll have south-southeast winds, 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting up near 30 miles per hour. So get ready. It is going to be one of those days where you need to hold on to everything that you got in your hands. And also, if you have long hair, pull it back. It'll be all over the place. We have high pressure in place across the Lone Star State. The way that we know that is that it's clear. There is hardly any weather out there this afternoon. We also know that on the water vapor imagery, that means there's a lot of dry air in our atmosphere, and that's represented on this particular map in terms of brown. Lots of brown across the state, but look, behind me over the four corners, there's moisture getting closer to the panhandle as we speak. So that approaching moisture is all associated with the next cold front that'll eventually move through the valley. So let's look at future track for that. We start the clock at 1. We'll continue today just pulling in that lower level moisture. So yes, we're going to bring in the warmer weather from the south back into the valley. And then by tomorrow, we could start to see a little bit more cloud cover, especially as those winds pick up. But here comes the front, moves into the state Thursday and it's Friday morning, about 11 o'clock. It's about halfway through the state. Notice that it does bring some rain all the way up to Dallas and portions of central Texas. But down here, we're still relatively dry. But here's where it changes. Put the clock in motion again. This is about 7 o'clock Friday night. It's just knocking on our door. Notice all the green in the valley. So we'll start to see some showers. Even a few thunderstorms are possible late in the day Friday and going into the evening hours. So if you have plans out and about Friday night at around 7 o'clock, they're probably going to be wet. You need to have your umbrella in hand. As this front continues to make its way south Saturday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning, so late Friday, early Saturday, there's still some green left behind. So there will be some early morning showers, but all of that will clear out by about 7 or 8 o'clock. It still may be a little bit cloudy at around 8 o'clock on Saturday, but notice a lot of the rain is to the south, so it could still have a few rain drizzles at 8 o'clock in the morning, but for the most part, we're going to see gradual clearing throughout the day, and it will settle. High pressure settles in, so that means dry, stable air is moving in behind that, and the cold air will arrive. Check this out. Saturday afternoon, 64 degrees out there with increasing sunshine throughout the day. That night, 44 degrees, so it will be very, very chilly. And then we rebound to 72 on Sunday, so a little bit more mild on Sunday compared to Saturday. Regardless, get those jackets ready. If you're out along the coast today, pretty nice day to be out there. We have a light chop on the bay. Seas are less than 2 feet. Elevated rip current risk will continue, especially with that cold front headed our way. Now, as we look at the 7-day forecast, until that front gets here, we're going to remain above average. So we'll be at 88 today, tomorrow, Friday. That could change by a few degrees. I don't think we're going to go up. I think it could go down maybe a degree or so, but that's something that, you know, what's a degree or two, right? Unless it's going into the next degree bracket. So we'll look at showers late in the day on Friday. By Friday night, 55 is the low, go up to 64 for a cooler day on Saturday. Increasing sunshine throughout the day. It will be a little breezy as well, so get ready for that. It will feel a little bit colder than it really is. And we'll go down to 44 that night, 72 for Sunday. Not a bad way to wrap up the weekend. And as we head into next week, plenty of sunshine. It will be a little bit breezy on Tuesday. Your temperatures will linger in the low 80s. And then by night, we'll go up to 55 Sunday night and 62 for Monday night. So we'll gradually get a little bit warmer. Next chance for rain looks to be Wednesday or Thursday next week with the next cold front. And that's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Stay with us. Channel 5 News at noon. We'll be right back.